National news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually inaugurated India's first integrated oil palm processing unit by 3F Oil Palm in Arunachal Pradesh, under the National Mission on Edible Oils Oil Palm NMEOOP initiative. India's first Ayurvedic cafe in Delhi, Maharishi Ayurveda Hospital in Shalimar Bagh, Delhi, opens Soma the Ayurvedic Kitchen, the first Ayurvedic cafe in India, offering health customized food without onion and garlic, like dumplings and pav bhaji. Election Commissions, Mission 414, in Himachal Pradesh. A campaign launched to increase voter turnout at 414 polling stations with less than 60% voting during the last Lok Sabha polls. CP Radhakrishnan given additional charge as Telangana Governor. Trinitra App 2.0 to transform policing in up. Tamil Nadu launches India's second privately developed rocket. Kiran Rijiju's additional charge, following Pashupati Kumar Paras's resignation from the Union Cabinet due to RLJP's exclusion from the NDA seat sharing in Bihar, President Draupadi Murmu appointed Kiran Rijiju as Minister of Food Processing Industries with additional charge. India's first battery storage gigafactory, Good Enough Energy will inaugurate India's first gigafactory for battery energy storage in Jammu and Kashmir by October 2023, aiming to reduce carbon emissions by over 5 million tons annually. This is part of India's goal to achieve net zero by 2070. International news. Vladimir Putin has been re-elected as the president of Russia with 76.1% of the vote, extending his tenure to a total of 24 years. Nepal names Pokhara as tourism capital. To boost tourism, Nepal officially declares Pokhara as its tourism capital, highlighting its natural beauty and adventure tourism opportunities. Guyana's purchase of Indian-made aircraft. Guyana Defence Force 2x2 Dornier 228 aircraft from India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, financed by a $23.27 million loan from the Export-Import Bank of India. Von Getting becomes first black leader of a European country. New Zealand's ban on disposable e-cigarettes. The New Zealand government has banned disposable e-cigarettes and vapes, reversing a previous law to phase out tobacco smoking. PIC2 human kidney transplant. Surgeons at Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston achieved a medical milestone by performing the first PIC2 human kidney transplant on a 62-year-old man with end-stage renal disease using a kidney from a genetically modified pig. A UK-US partnership for submarines. The United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia have established the UK-US partnership to construct nuclear-powered submarines for the Royal Australian Navy, marking a significant step in defence cooperation. Simon Harris, Ireland's potential youngest PM. Simon Harris is set to become Ireland's youngest Prime Minister at 37, succeeding Leo Varadkar amid challenging times for the Fine Gael party in the rising popularity of Sinn Féin. State news. Odisha's Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated the nation's first indoor athletics stadium and aquatic centre in Bhubaneswar. Tamilai Soundararajan, the governor of Telangana, resigned, likely to contest in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu government signed an MOU with the Ministry of Education for the PM Shri School scheme, in alignment with the National Education Policy 2020. Appointment news. Navneet Sehgal has been appointed as the chairperson of the Prasar Bharati Board. Rahul Singh named the new chairperson of the CBSE. Jaideep Hansraj appointed as Group President 1 Kotak at Kotak Mahindra Bank. Poonawalla Funcorp's new CEO, Arvind Kapil, with extensive experience in retail banking, appointed as Managing Director or CEO. Vinay Kumar appointed new Indian ambassador to Russia. Kumar Venkata Subramanian to be new CEO of P&G India. Arvind Kapil takes over as Poonawalla Funcorp CEO. Sanjay Mukherjee replaces West Bengal DGP. M.V. Rao, elected as chairman of the Indian Banks Association. Naveen Jindal takes over as president of the Indian Steel Association. Ashwani Kumar, elected president of the Federation of Indian Export Organizations. Mustafa Suleiman, appointed head of Microsoft's AI division. Govind Dholakia appointed as DB chairman. Govind Dhulakia as the new chairman of the Surat Diamond Bourse, following Vallabhbhai Patel's resignation. Mariam Maman Matthew as DNPHA person. Mariam Maman Matthew, CEO of Manorama Online, has been appointed chairperson of the Digital News Publishers Association for a 2-year term starting April 1, 2024. Defense News. Indian Army forms STEAG, a specialized technology unit for researching next-generation communication technologies. India-US Joint Military Exercise, X-Tiger Triumph 24, aimed at improving humanitarian assistance and disaster relief cooperation. First Apache 451 Aviation Squadron. Indian Army raises a squadron to operate AHRE Apache attack helicopters, a $800 million deal with Boeing. Agreements News. Sani India and J&K Bank entered into a MoU to provide financial solutions for customers. CBI and Europol cooperation. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) and Europol have signed a working arrangement to combat transnational crime and enhance cooperation. Tech Mahindra and IBM partnership. Tech Mahindra and IBM collaborate to open a synergy lounge in Singapore, aimed at driving digital adoption across the Asia-Pacific region. Banking News. Axis Bank's 100 crore rupees donation to enhance cancer care through National Cancer Grid, in collaboration with Tata Memorial Centre. RBI's gold purchase acquires 8.7 tons of gold, raising its holding to 812.3 tons, aimed at diversifying forex reserves. Yes Bank partners with Indian Olympic Association for Paris 2024. RBI penalties. Fines were imposed on Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank 1.31 crore rupees and DCB Bank 63.6 lakh rupees for non-compliance with directives on interest rates on advances. Airtel Payments Bank's innovation. In collaboration with Noise and MasterCard, Airtel Payments Bank introduced a contactless payment solution through its smartwatch. Axis Mutual Fund's AI initiative, partnership with Enparadigam to provide AI-generated learning programs for employee skill enhancement. DBS Bank India's support for startups announced a $250 million lending commitment to support new age startups and new economy companies in India. Titan SBI Card launch. SBI Cards, in partnership with Titan Company Limited, introduced the Titan SBI Card, offering significant benefits, including cashbacks and reward points. Policybazaar's new venture. Policybazaar announced the creation of a wholly owned subsidiary, PB Pay Private Limited, focusing on payment aggregation services. Economy News. India's foreign exchange reserves soared to a 2-year high of $636.1 billion. Direct tax collections surge 18.74% in free 2023 minus jobbies. India's outward FDI rises to $3.47 billion in February 2024. Insurance sector attracts 54,000 crore rupees FDI. Consumer Price Index stability. The All India CPI for agricultural and rural laborers remained stable in February 2024, with state-specific fluctuations. Business News. Startup Mahakumbh 2024 aims to revolutionize India's entrepreneurial landscape with a large-scale event involving startups, unicorns, and industry leaders. Tata Sons sells stake in TCS, plans to sell 0.65% equity in Tata Consultancy Services for over 9,300 crore rupees. Reliance and Elephant House partnership to expand beverage offerings in India, marking a significant collaboration with Sri Lanka's prominent beverage manufacturer. Grid India achieves Miniratna status, recognized as a Miniratna category ICPSE by the Ministry of Power, highlighting its role in India's power sector. Bhashan portal launch. NIXI and METI to unveil the portal at UAE, promoting digital inclusion and linguistic diversity across India. Mineral production increase. A 5.9% growth in mineral production in January 2024 compared to the previous year, with an 8.3% cumulative growth from April to January 2023-24. Awards News. T.M. Krishna wins Sangeeta Kalanidhi. Renowned Carnatic musician recognized for his contributions to music and social activism. Prabha Verma bags Saraswati Samman for Raudra Satwikam. Raksha Mantri Trophy for Best AFMS Hospitals 2022. Maharashtra Gaurav Award, Dr. Uma Rail, Principal of Nalanda Nrityakala Mahavidyalaya, was honored for her contributions to Bharatnatyam. PM Modi receives Bhutan's top award. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was honored with the Order of the Druk Gyalpo, making him the first non-Bhutanese recipient. Global Inequality Research Award, Bina Agrawal and James Boyce received the first Global Inequality Research Award for their work on social and environmental inequalities. ISRO honored with Aviation Week Laureates Award. The Indian Space Research Organization received the Aviation Week Laureates Award for its achievements in the Chandrayaan-3 mission. Science and Tech News. NASA plans to send a message in a bottle to Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, during the Europa Clipper mission in October. Discovery of a gigantic volcano on Mars. Named Noctis Volcano, this geological marvel stands tall and wide, unveiling Mars' hidden features. Meta's plan to combat AI misinformation for 2024 Lok Sabha elections. ISRO develops the Sakhi app to aid astronauts during the Gaganyaan mission. Discovery by Gaia Telescope. The Gaia Space Telescope has discovered two ancient streams of stars named Shiva and Shakti, providing new insights into the Milky Way's origins. Important Days News. Ordnance Factories Day was observed on March 18th, celebrating the contribution of Indian ordnance factories to the armed forces. International Day of Happiness, celebrated on March 20th, emphasizing the significance of happiness. French Language Day marks the creation of the International Organization of La Francophonie, celebrated on March 20th. World Sparrow Day is an annual observance held every year on March 20th to raise global awareness about the household sparrow and its alarming population decline. International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, March 21st, emphasizes the negative consequences of racial discrimination. World Poetry Day, March 21st, celebrates poetry's global significance with the theme, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. World Forestry Day, March 21st, aims to raise awareness about the importance of forests for sustainability and conservation. International Day of Noras, March 21st, marks the first day of spring, celebrated by over 300 million people worldwide. World Down Syndrome Day, March 21st, raises awareness about Down syndrome, emphasizing the significance of the 21st chromosome. World Oral Health Day, March 20th, who calls for action to promote oral health and reduce the burden of oral diseases, highlighting a significant increase in oral disease cases globally. World Water Day 2024, celebrated on March 22nd, this year's theme is Water for Peace. It highlights the importance of freshwater amid the Bengaluru water crisis. World Meteorological Day 2024, celebrated on March 23rd, highlighting the front line of climate action. World Tuberculosis Day 2024, marked on March 24th, focusing on ending TB with the theme, Yes, we can end TB. International Day for the Right to the Truth 2024, observed on March 24th, honoring victims of severe human rights violations and promoting the right to truth and justice. Defense News. An Indian Army contingent departed for Seychelles to participate in the Exercise L'Amitié 2024 with the Seychelles Defense Forces. India-Mozambique-Tanzania Maritime Exercise. The Indian Navy will participate in the TRILAT-2024 Maritime Exercise from March 21st-29, 2024, with Instiran in Sajata representing India. Operation Indravati in Haiti. India initiated Operation Indravati to evacuate its nationals from Haiti due to severe gang violence. Sports News. Carlos Alcaraz wins Indian Wells, defeating Daniil Medvedev in straight sets. Alcaraz secures back-to-back titles at Indian Wells. Northeast Games 2024. The third edition began in Nagaland with over 3,000 athletes from 8 northeastern states competing in 15 disciplines. Nena James at Indian Open Jumps. Nena James clinched the gold medal in the women's long jump at the third Indian Open Jumps competition, setting a personal best of 6.67 meters. Sharat Kamal, Paris Olympics 2024 flag bearer. Sharat Kamal, an accomplished table tennis player, will be the flag bearer for the Indian team at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Satyan Nanasekaran's historic win. G. Satyan becomes the first Indian to win a men's singles trophy at AWTT Feeder Series event in Beirut. Ranks and reports news. India improved its ranking on the DHL Global Connectedness Index, moving up to 62nd in 2023. WMO report on record climate change indicators in 2023. Begusarai tops most polluted cities globally. UNCTAD Global Trade Update. The UNCTAD's report on global trade for 2023 shows a 3% dip to $31 trillion but predicts a rebound in 2024 despite challenges. Obituaries news. Lama Lobsang, a prominent tribal leader and Buddhist monk, passed away at 94. Indian youth Uday Bhatia and Mansi Gupta received the Dina Memorial Award for their social work. Miscellaneous news. Sheetal Devi named ECIS National Pod icon at an inclusive cricket match. Kashmir hosted its first Formula 4 car racing event near Dal Lake, adding a new dimension to the region's attractions.